Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Destiny 2. So we're coming to the end of Act 2, which I expect there to be a pretty big climax. Considering that they've separated the season out into a 3-act structure, you would think that the end of the second act is going to be a big kind of climax of confrontation, right? Is usually how you base stories. And the actual quest itself says, meet Failsafe in the helm to discuss her theory on how to locate the conductor. So I guess we're finding the conductor finally.
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation. In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the conductor.
The thing is, Saint unit will have to download the memories of his other self. Experience years of suffering. His own death. It'll be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
But the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint unit will understand.
Won't he?
It's actually an interesting point. He may actually want to. Because his big point is he feels like he doesn't fit, right? Because all his memories are different. Then again, would you want to download someone else's memories? It's been a while since I've come to the sunken cavern outside of a mission, eh? Vex simulation access code. A message awaits you in the helm.
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the VexNet.
The Veil? Why would you need...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
When you were taken from me.
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe?
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind.
He needs you right now? You know he can't do it without you, right?
Ikora is very good with convincing people. She knew exactly what you needed to hear. Go crash some Vex heads.
Saint will join us shortly. We seek access to his tomb.
We are grave robbing.
That is one way of putting it.
The interim Saint unit is still VexNet. Their memory core is a back channel into the network.
Saint must understand there are no lesser versions. Only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation. Well, so be it.
I like how quickly Osiris kind of came around to it. He had to rationalize it, but, you know. Oh, we're continuing from the endpoint. Nice.
Nessus reshapes itself around this Vex fluid. Soon, we will hardly recognize it.
Fucking cool.
The Infinite Forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
Access here is somewhat like an archive, imprinted into the magnetic field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me into it. And wow, is exposing me to their connection protocols going to backfire? They should have predicted that.
What did you mean about the data here being defunct?
The Guardian pulled you from a point before your death to a point after it. To the Vex, that temporal event is a defunct anomaly now, non-existent within this timeline. So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
The details that separate him and I, if they fade away, will I be his shadow? Or will he be mine?
I can't answer that for you. You're you. Were you less you before today? I tore open time for you.
I suppose.
It's interesting, these data-laden harpies are not aggressive. I guess their job is not to fight, right? So they don't. It's an interesting point. The Vex we've always seen, like, scouts that try and kill us, right? But presumably there are Vex who have jobs that are not murdering. Oop, hello.
You should be near the access point, Guardian. Locate a conflux.
Oh, okay. I was doing the right thing, I was just standing too close to it, I think.
They will react to our attempt to breach the tomb.
Yes, they're doing that now.
Archived harpy. Interesting. Not really attacking me, to be fair. Oh, there they go.
This is exactly as complex as I anticipated. I'm almost in.
I do enjoy the literal firewalls that they put up for the Vex. It's very funny to me. The fuck are you, by the way? You were new.
I'm in.
Or old.
Now to learn of the man I was, and will be.
You're from the forest.
Why did they keep my body?
Respect. They honor you with a perfect preservation. There's no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex are very meticulous.
But also weirdly sentimental.
I remember coming here in Corridors of Time. He is dead.
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the infinite forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed, taken away from me, perhaps forever. When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
I am here, Osiris. You told me that I am real.
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too. Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me. They hesitate. They are afraid of me. Oh.
As they should be.
Then Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but
Ah, fuck.
I am
Stop.
too late. I pull a Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. The Vex approach. They are lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out. But
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us. Together. I am bringing you tea. I watch you take a sip. It is too hard, but you smile. That is my last thought. My phoenix. I am gone. But no, here I am. With both of you. I am Saint 14. The conductor cannot hide from me anymore. Failsafe!
I have the coordinates, Saint Unit.
Good luck.
Saint Unit, Captain, I have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the conductor's radiolaria flow to this location.
I must say, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Weirdest retcon to make these two gay, but they've done it well. I care a lot about that relationship.
So, hey, while redirecting the conductor to you, they were real in there. I pulled some other Vex along, and you're surrounded. Maybe we can reason with them?
Yes, Guardian. Reason them with the big guns. I will protect Osiris until the way is clear.
See? You're the same old saint.
Pretty much.
Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
What was his name? Agioctus. Archived Mind.
Violence succeeded where diplomacy failed.
And I got that pesky pump door open before the Vex cut our connection. You have a clear path to the conductor.
Sweet.
Excellent work, fail-safe. Now it is us telling them what to do.
I don't want to cut off any
The
dialogue.
conductor's signal approaches. Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can produce answers or only questions.
Maya Sundaresh, here we come. The planetary core. Nessus unstable centaur. Well, giggity goddamn, that's pretty. Cutscene, I assume.
Lakshmi?
Is a facsimile its archetype? No, I am Maya Sandrash. But we have already met.
Sundaresh. So this is what happened to you after Neomuna, after your experiments with the Veil.
I know what you can do with the echo of command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
I'm doing what I've been called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse, the Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness. 1 trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor. Nessus will be converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
We are not your Vex.
You will be.
Get us out of here, now!
How did we get a ship down here? I mean, expected. We now know her motivation, though. eerily similar to the motivation of the Vex, to be honest. Except her being in control rather than the collective being in control. But same principle, right? Convert everything to Vex, under which she controls. And bring back the Golden Age that was taken from her by the Black Fleet. Huh. Okay. Well, expected, but cool, nonetheless.
Maya Sandaresh, risen from the Vax network. She has Lakshmi's face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me. And today was already filled with ghosts of the past. Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself. But as his thoughts merged with mine, it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony. And suddenly, all questions the conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint. Every me is me. So, when Maya tried to command me again, I used my truth to push her away. But she still forced me to my knees. She is growing stronger. We must return to stop her, but she has blocked our access. Failsafe is working on a way through. And when she finds it, I will be ready.
Saint's back, baby! And he's ready to crush more Vex skulls. I like it. Oh. Fully self-realized, when Myra attempted to command Saint again, he was able to resist. Okay. And we got a perfect paradox! Ah, it's back! I love this shotgun so much, it just feels nice to shoot. Cool. Act 2 complete. Failsafe will call you when Act 3 is available. That's going to be it for the episode, and for a while, I guess. When's the next act open? I was right, it did climax. We now know who the enemy is and who we're fighting, so that's something. So we've got 2 months? 2 months or so before the next one, so I probably will get to 150 pretty easily, even if I don't play much, which I don't plan on doing a lot. I'm probably just going to be doing some seasonal challenges and stuff along the way. I guess there's probably going to be, like, what's the next, like, seasonal event that comes up? August, September... There must be something in August, September. Is it Guardian Games or something, maybe? I don't know. But in any case, that's going to be it. As I said, I'm enjoying this kind of episodic model, quote-unquote. The issue I have with it is the fact that it is just a season. So it's a season where we get less content. It seems like thus far, anyway. I mean, you could argue it's more content because you get, like, the extra activities and gameplay and stuff, but story-wise, it seems like pretty much the same well, it's about the same content of story, it seems like, which, you know, is less because we only have 3 of them a year rather than 4 of them a year, so I'm disappointed with that, but the actual content of the story themselves is quite nice. As I said, this one was kind of predictable because I read all of the lore books, and I know all of the lore, but, I mean, predictability isn't necessarily a bad thing, as long as the predictability makes sense, I suppose. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I'll see you in 2 months for more Destiny, I guess. I'll be doing something else. Go play PoE, I guess. PoE. New league, boat league, boat league, boat league! Alright, I'll see you next time, guys.